Okay, Shalom, brothers and sisters, on this last day of the Feast of Unleavened Bread, on this 21st day of the first Hebrew calendar month, Abib, year 5782, King Moshiach ben David, giving word from the Most High as I gave on my Facebook page. This is also April 23rd, 2022. So, Shalom. So as we end this coming at nightfall, the Most High had me to put something up on Facebook. My Facebook page, Mashiach, Ben, Bendavid, brothers and sisters. And the thing is, the collapse of Louisiana, the collapse of the United States and North America, according to prophecy, he has a man that's in Babylon, Isaiah 48, verse 14. All you assemble yourselves and hear which one of you had declared these things. The Lord, the Yahweh, Jehovah Yahweh had loved him. He should do his pleasure on Babylon, and his own should be on the Chaldeans. So, with that being said, brothers and sisters, to make it quick, to make it sweet for the children of Israel, in Micah chapter 7, it says, "Feed thy people with thy rod, the flock of thy heritage, which dwelt solitarily in the wood, in the midst of Carmel. Let them feed in Bashan, in Gilead, as in the days of old, according to the days of thy coming out of the land of Egypt, will I show unto him marvelous things." So Isaiah records the man in Babylon. Also Micah actually records the Most High servant, King David heir, in this foreign land, and that he would actually show signs of the days of Egypt. This is Micah chapter 7, verse 15, "According to the days of thy coming out of the land of Egypt, will I show unto him marvelous things. The nations, the Gentiles, shall see and be confounded, confused at all their might, because they won't be able to stop what's coming upon this planet by the Most High and his anointed standing, who is standing before you, brothers and sisters, King Moshiach ben David, Mashiach ben David, meaning anointed bloodline heir of King David. They shall lay their hand upon their mouth. Their ears should be deaf. They cannot handle this, brothers and sisters. It has already started. Major shootout in Washington, D.C. Also, the stock market was down 900 points. Brothers and sisters, yesterday was my 7th anniversary of the Red Sky, Isaiah chapter 11. You can look on my Facebook page. It was given on April 21st, 2015. April 22nd, 2015, the Chile volcano exploded, made a red sky. The chariots of fire showed up, which are the spaceships. Ezekiel 1 wheel inside of a wheel. Several places in the Holy Bible, brothers and sisters, about the chariots of fire. Elijah being taken up, brothers and sisters, about the chariot of fire being a spaceship. So a lot of evidence of what's going on, but yesterday was a special day for me, the 7th anniversary. Since that happened, a year after that, brothers and sisters, in April 21st, 2016, a meteorite of the Most High, one of his elements, things that he created, made the sky red over El Salvador, and many people were afraid because of the red sky. So that was a memorial anniversary. Look on my Facebook page, you'll see. Also, a lot of raid on yesterday for my anniversary, brothers and sisters. Found it even hilarious that even, in a special way, that the Pelicans, New Orleans Pelicans, had raid on yesterday, brothers and sisters, as they played the Phoenix Suns. And the guy made, I believe he was fouled, and when they showed the replay, it showed number 17. And it just stood there, just on 17. So Deuteronomy 17, verse 14 through 18, been talking about this for years. That's where the Most High chooses king, also teaches him, instruct him. So let's go forward. You can look into that. A lot of things been happening. Most High been using a lot of things to confirm who I am. Look at the 17th day of 2021 and also of this year, and you'll see the Most High bring in terrible weather into New Orleans, Louisiana, into the state of Louisiana, where I'm at, to actually confirm Deuteronomy 17 and continue to do it. So he says, let's just start 17 all over. They shall lick the dust like a serpent. They shall move out of their holes like worms out of the earth. They should be afraid of the Yahweh, Jehovah, Yahweh, our Elohim, being God right there, and shall in fear because of thee, who is a God, Elohim, like unto thee, that pardoneth iniquity and passeth by the transgressions of the remnant of his heritage. So there's a remnant that has to be saved, brothers and sisters. He retained not his anger forever. Praise be your holy name. Because he delighted in mercy. Thank you for that, Father. Ha-Yahweh, Abba, Father. Hallelujah. He will turn again. He will have compassion upon us, being the 12 tribes. He will subdue our iniquities. In 13, for those who are with Joseph's sons. He will subdue our iniquities, and thou wilt cast all their sins into the depths of the sea. Thank you for that. Thou wilt perform the truth to Jacob and the mercy to Abraham, which thou hast sworn unto our fathers from the days of old. Brothers and sisters, the country of Israel, which is from the river of Egypt, the Nile River, all the way to the Euphrates, it is given to the children of Israel, brothers and sisters. It is given to the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We're going to see terrible things, as I put on Facebook. A lot of terrible things that's going to start manifesting real quickly for the freedom, the liberty, and the reparations, and the stolen artifacts and things, the holy things that they have hid out in different places. The Most High God, brothers and sisters, is bringing great wrath, violent anger upon this country. I speak to you in this day, brothers and sisters. I see this side is longer than that side. I usually have them equal. But power, the right hand, power is moving, brothers and sisters, to bring the enemy to their knees. Those in the United States and North America, those that are owners and investors and stuff in this country, to let them understand, hey, you have to pay this reparations. You have to make it while we get out of this country. Isaiah chapter 60, verse 9. Those of Japheth's seed, brothers and sisters, you can read Genesis chapter 10. You'll see those of the Owls, brothers and sisters, and those of Tarshish are Japheth's seed. We're dealing with Russia. We're dealing with Iran. We're dealing with those in China, those in Turkey, those in Spain, coming together and using their ships to actually bring the children of Israel from out of North America and out of all the countries. The Most High, brothers and sisters, in Jeremiah 23, verse 5 through 8, he promised to raise an heir of King David, a righteous branch. And he said that king, he shall reign and prosper. He shall execute judgment and justice in the earth, brothers and sisters. He showed that in my time, the children of Israel, brothers and sisters, first of all, Judah is going to be saved and all Israel should dwell safely. Say, this is the name whereby he should be called, the Yahweh, our righteousness, brothers and sisters. So we're living in a time that the Most High God is focused on the chosen people. And a lot of terrible destructions are happening to a lot of countries, and a lot of countries understand what's going on, but they're being hard-hearted like Pharaoh. So the Most High God, what he's going to do is, brothers and sisters, he's going to bring more destruction that's going to push them as he did to Pharaoh, especially brothers and sisters, focal point, Louisiana, in the United States of North America, and even United States of North America itself, to make them understand, hey, you got to give this freedom. You got to give this liberty. We're in the 7th year, brothers and sisters, of the Shemitah year. So the Most High is very, very aggressive. and it's time to have his people to come out of this country and out of all countries. So Jeremiah 23, you can actually see it, verse 5 through 8. A lot of whirlwinds are going to break forth, a lot of destruction, a lot of death. Verse 19 to 20 of Jeremiah Jeremiah 23, verse 19 to 20. Also Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 23, 24. Brothers and sisters, Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 1 and 2. He's coming with a lot of power, a lot of power. He's going to bring death. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he don't destroy and kill a lot of firstborn to bring his point across. You know, we don't want to get to that, but the thing is, brothers and sisters, what he did in the past, we said in Micah chapter 7, verse 15, the Most High is not playing. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Ezekiel 37, two-part staff, brothers and sisters, in the hand of King David heir. This was done December 18, 2023. You all can Google about Sari saying that hell is going to open up. The eye of this confederacy is watching. When I went to Fort Sill, Oklahoma, Medicine Bluff Mountains, and I put it together, the same day Sari made mention, and the phones were alerted that the graves of hell are going to open up. The same day I did it. Shalom, brothers and sisters, to you. The Most High has the power to save us. King Moshiach ben David of the bloodline of King David, brothers and sisters. Stay strong, stay faithful. This is our time. This is our time. Tribe of Yehuda, stand with your king. You Levites, come surround the king. You elders, come surround the king. Joel chapter 2, verse 14 through 19. You got to come to the bridegroom and the bride. And we will say unto the Most High in the time of our fasting, spare thy people, and he will listen. Prophecy. The gathering is to the king and the queen, brothers and sisters. Revelation chapter 12. We are here. We're going to the wilderness 3.5 years. Revelation chapter 18, verse 23. The bridegroom and the bride. We come out of here. They're not going to hear our voice anymore. We're a singing family, brothers and sisters. We're before the Most High. Shalom, shalom, shalom.